What's going on, guys? It is Superflex, and today we are back with month 2 of our Digital Descent progress report. First things first, I want to get out the way that I am officially done streaming as of right now, and for most likely the rest of this level. And it has nothing to do with anything else, it's just one of the confidence things that I have. I don't like to admit it, but it just feels like the content on Twitch is getting really dry. I'm not really having anybody tuning into my streams, and when I do, it's usually very short and brief. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and pause on the streaming. I'm going to be grinding a lot off stream. There's not really too much else to say. I will be playing this level more often, but one of the biggest reasons why haven't been able to make as much progress is because okay. Yeah, any phases. What? I just died to a bug. Yeah, I've been playing some Fortnite on the side as well. Um, but no, I guess we'll just go ahead and get back to the recap. The month of February was actually a pretty solid month. It doesn't seem very great because a lot of the best runs isn't as good as the month of January because obviously that's where all the big runs came in. I honestly didn't have a whole ton of better runs than those from before, but I have made more progress when it comes to consistency on the rest of the level. There are certain runs that you could definitely argue are better than others because they're much shorter, so it's hard to really tell if they're an improvement run. But for me, right now, I just see it as a consistency and a learning kind of spot for me right now with this level. As for the level enjoyment, I'm still really enjoying this level. Digital Distance is one of my favorite levels. There's a few spots in here where I just get really frustrated that I'm dying to over and over again because it kind of feels like I'm not really making too like I'm trying to figure out how to do it the right way and get it consistent. I'm having a hard time. But as of the last day of February, I want to share a couple runs with you guys. Check them out real quick. No, I choked. 50 to 63? That's low key really hard. No! So for those runs, I have 50 to 63. And I also have 68 to 92. Some solid runs, guys. I mean, especially the 50 to 63. You could argue that's the hardest part of the level. There's a lot of really tricky bits in just that 13%. Um, I still think there's a lot of work to do. Again, I've mainly focused on the second half of the level a lot more than the first because the first is definitely easier. First half is definitely a bit lighter. There's a few spots in the first half that are like tricky skill wise, but a lot of the first, like the end of the first half, is a lot of learning gameplay that I plan on learning at some point. As for the trajectory of where this is going, I mean, I'm so far I'm at 35k attempts and I've already had some decent runs. I've had some really decent runs. It's just about puzzle piecing them together. I still think I can beat this level in less attempts than it took me for Sakupin Hill, which is almost 140,000. I really don't think it's going to take me that many attempts, but I do think it'll take me around as long, which is about 4.5 months. Seems about right. But with that being said, I'm going to cut it there. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, please do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.